His opponent from Texas, Dorian
Hoven in the red ankle bands. Mr. Olivarez. In the green ankle band. Here we go. 138 pounds. Straight on double attempt there by Olivarez. Just underway here in the first period. We've had our close matches and we've had our absolute dominant matches as well. 2 pins already here in our junior finals, but we've had some really close matches as well. Front head attempt there by Mr. Van Hoven. And we're out of bounds.
Good action so far. Olivarez, he looks like he's going to stay on the attack. He's going to have to fight through these hands of Van Hoven. Van Hoven's doing a good job at keeping his hands down and keeping them in the way.
We're still circling inbounds. Referee allows for both wrestlers to circle inbounds. No stall call. They wrestled on the side of the mat, both wrestlers coming in. Great no call by the ref there. It is 0-0 halfway through our first period. Van Hoven of Virginia, Olivarez of Texas. There's a shot there by Olivarez.
Van Hoven doing a good job at covering the head of Olivarez on his attacks.
Stalemate called. We get different refs every match, so you're always going to see a different tactic. You know from a referee if you're backing up close to the match, I'm going to ding you for stalling. Others, like, you know what, I'm going to let you wrestle on this side of the mat. And we've definitely seen our differences with that. And
yeah. Well, I mean, as a ref, you know, you don't want to put your hands into the outcome of the match.
And as I just say that, we have a guy backing up, and Van Hoven gets dinged for stalling.
The referee, when their first out of bounds exchange, I think he had said, make sure you guys are working in, otherwise you can get dinged. He had some sort of exchange. I'm no lip reader, but I'd hope that's at least what he said after the last stall call.
Have you had your share of vocal refs? Have you had your refs that communicate with you guys out there?
Yeah, I know in college most referees, at least for dual meets, they meet with each team prior to the match and be like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is kind of how I go about things. And it's almost like, this is my reffing style. Here's your warning. Okay, and so going into the match, as you know, and you see a lot of the same referees too, so which helps. So you kind of know how they ref. You can play into that a little bit. For the most part, right? There's some what do you call it, like opinion calls, right? Or how you view the rules, right? There's leeway on some of them, and like the stall and the out of bounds stuff. Sometimes it's warranted. Other times, you know, people are gonna just disagree with it. And some people are homers. You know, there's biases, but I'm always, for the most part, in favor of whoever's the offensive wrestler of the match. Like, I don't think most of the stall. Like, you see Parker Kakaisen get dinged with a stall call every now and then, and it's like, well, you're not concerned because the way he goes about it, but right, just based on how the rules are. Maybe they had a quick turn at the end and he got shot off the mat, yes. But his action took the wrestlers to that edge spot before there was another action. So in those instances, I'm not. Oh, there's a stall right there from running parallel.
Both wrestlers have a stall call now. Wrestler staying parallel, as Drew just said. Got to work off the side, got to get perpendicular and try some offense from the top, but it has not happened so far. Both wrestlers ding with a stall call, one from the neutral position, one from the top position, but we've been scoreless here. And there is a suck back attempt there by Mr. Olivarez. He's going to try to turn it into an underhook on the right side, but great job by Van Hoven of getting back to his base. No score in this match. Alongside 184-pound national champion Drew Foster, I'm John Peterson, bringing you live play-by-play coverage of the 2023 USA Wrestling Folkstyle Nationals here on the campus of the University of Northern Iowa on the Unidome. That will do it for period number 2. Van Hoven had his choice in the second. He picked down, couldn't get out. And now Olivarez will have his choice. And he will pick down. One thing I think I've seen with the biggest thing with high school wrestlers transition to college, you get to that upper level, getting out from the bottom. It's just never an easy thing to do, where a lot of wrestlers love to show their offense from up top. Some are very quick on the bottom, but some that it's that one position you really got to work at.
Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve. I know you would have seen it in the national finals with Austin O'Connor and Levi Haynes. All right. North Carolina and Penn State. Levi Haynes was a true freshman. Austin O'Connor is a 5th-year, 6th-year senior. Right, his savviness on top and his just awareness and knowing what he's doing, compared to the Haynes on bottom, where it's just different. And there's a learning curve with it, and it's hard to simulate. But it's just one day stuff starts to click, right? And so it's a big thing when it comes to college. It takes a little bit, and you can't get frustrated. You know, it's frustrating, but you can't get wavered by that.
Olivarez picking down to start the third period does a great job of grabbing one of the legs of Van Hoven, elevating it up, and he got a 2-point reversal. So now it is a 2-0 lead for the Texan Olivarez, as he will go to work once again on top where he dominated in the second period. Had a couple suck back attempts.
And I want to see him keep just working and showing the work, right? Getting out to the side. You can still keep the approach. You get out to the side a little bit, try to find the wrist. He got dinged earlier for that stall on top, and right, don't want to get dinged again, lose a point, and then who knows, give up an escape. Right now, you got a tied match, so I want to see him keep working on top.
He's working for that bar half on the left side, has those legs hooked in. Gutsy call, gutsy decision here by Olivarez. Like you said, already getting dinged for stalling. Got to be working off the side, or at least letting the ref know that I'm trying to work with the legs in. With that arm bar series, 19 seconds left here in the third. 2-0 lead for Mr. Olivarez. 10 seconds to go. Here at 138 pounds, no takedowns, no escapes, but a very important reversal in the third by Dorian, and he'll put an exclamation point on this national champion win here at 138 pounds. With 2 near fall time expiring in the match, Texas Dorian Olivarez is your champion at 138 pounds.
He did a good job earning that win. Put up 4 in the third period. Was on the attack early on, and impressive wrestling.